Linda created a very successful business in Australia and now in the United States. She is a leading expert in body, energy, and alignment, and jet lag recovery. How many of us have actually experienced jet lag travel? Linda actually optimizes the Australian philosophy of no worries, mate. And her enthusiasm for life is really quite infectious. We like to ask, what are the 2 things that we should know about you that we might not necessarily find out about us? And she shared this. She's been to 35 countries, including Israel, New Caledonia, and Egypt, destination I haven't been to yet. And Linda used body energy alignment to eliminate her body of cancer when she was 21 years old. So if you're curious about that, congratulations. So when I was in Australia, I learned from Australians that they have an Aussie greeting. So will you help me have Linda come up the stage with an Aussie greeting? And here's how it goes. 1, 2, 3. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. 1, 2, 3, everyone. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
And the next part to that was oi, oi, oi. So tonight I will be talking about 2 of my services, jet lag recovery for executives and stress reduction for employees. So over 16 years ago, I started my business in Australia, working with people with stress and physical and emotional pain and trauma and illness in their body. And my specialties are intuitive healing, energy work, and spiritual counselling. And I empower people how to heal their own bodies. I moved to the US in 2010 when the change in economy was at its peak. You all remember. And I worked with hundreds of clients that were stressed and worried and overwhelmed and anxious. So here's a little super tip. If you're holding any worry in your body, it's held in your base chakra and it goes out in a big circle, and the more you focus on it, the more you create it. So my first client was a fast-growing tech company, Rocket Fuel, and my work with them increased their employee retention and the health in the company. I had a director come to me with chest pain, back pain, having trouble breathing. She's going to go to the doctors. I was on site and I was able to treat her there and then, and I released the pain from her body. She could then breathe freely and go back to work immediately and focus on her work and didn't have to leave the office to go to the doctors. So I saved the company a lot of money. One of my passions is teaching meditation, and I teach people to raise their vibration and frequency, to have more peace of mind and release the stress. And when you feel calm, centered and grounded, you can handle stress and adapt to change. And when you're in vibrational alignment and grounded to the earth, you can heal your body. And you can manifest anything you want using the law of attraction and being aware of your thoughts. Jet lag recovery is a specialty service for people who travel extensively across different time zones, and it affects our body because crossing time zones is a major disruption to our circadian rhythm and our endocrine system. And you know the feeling, you can't sleep, you can't stay awake, you're disorientated, your head hurts, and people don't have time to take time off work to recover. So they have to get on with their jobs and their meetings, and the jet lag recovery that I do brings the people's physical and emotional body back into alignment so that you feel more focused and feel like yourself again. So who do you know who actually travels extensively and could benefit from jet lag recovery? You can connect with me on LinkedIn, or I have 2 websites which I've placed on the table. The Silicon Wellness site is my corporate site, and the Linda Benn is for individuals. visual healing, and the jet lag I can do anywhere around the world in any time zone, and it's done over Skype. And to wrap up, I have left a gift for everybody. It's a pen, but it's not just a normal pen. If you pull the scroll out, it's got all my information on here. And so I'll just let you know the Silicon Wellness isn't listed on here, though you do have a card at the table.
Thank you.
So we're having a drawing at the end of the evening. What is the drawing for? Do you want to tell us?
So it's a raffle with an aromatherapy oil burner, and the aromatherapy oil is an uplifting creative oil, and it's to burn in your office while you're working, when you really want to focus and get those creative juices flowing.
Wonderful.
So I'm happy to answer any questions.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I feel calmer after just hearing Linda talk. I'm seeing some people nod. It's funny because she's so energetic but also calming. That's a really interesting blend, isn't it? Interesting. All right, so those of you, at the end of the night, if you didn't get your card into the basket for the drawing, we'll take care of that after our lovely speaker speaks. But first, we want to give you guys a